Today is Monday, February 24th.
And here's the word.
This past week, aspiring Duke entrepreneurs met with over 20 startup employers during the Startup Connect event on Thursday. The event provided students with an understanding of the characteristics employers seek and a view on possible career paths. Startup Connect was open to Duke students, faculty, alumni, and parents, as well as guests from UNC, and began with a panel discussion featuring Duke alumni advising students. Panelists included Damian Hoffman, founder and CEO of Wall Street Cheat Sheet, and Yammer's Director of Analytics, Peter Fishman.
A new exhibit in the Perkins Library Gallery highlights a fixture of Parisian culture, the cabaret. Cheap Thrills, the highs and lows of cabaret culture in Paris, features an array of artists who found artistic inspiration from the Parisian cabaret. In addition to the Perkins Library exhibit, there are several other exciting events and programs offered throughout the spring semester detailing the cultural significance of the cabaret. Events include the National Museum of Art screening French cabaret from stage to screen, as well as this past Saturday's library party.
This week, the Center for Sexual and Gender Diversity at Duke is hosting Steve Rosenfield's What I Be project. The project focuses on finding security in our insecurities and ceasing to let them define us. Rosenfield will take photos of Duke students in a one-on-one 45-minute session in which he and the student discuss and define their individual insecurities, and then find a phrase that best exemplifies it. The result is a moving representation of a student's insecurity and will be on display on the student wall of Perkins Library.
Duke Face AIDS is having their first ever Condom Couture event on February 28th. The event consists of a fashion show featuring garments made solely out of condoms. Condom Couture is designed as a fun and influential way to highlight issues with HIV/AIDS, raise money for HIV treatment, and display the artistic and fashion-forward talent of Duke students. We can't wait to see what students come up with.
And finally, a big congratulations to the Duke Blue Devils on an impressive victory against Syracuse in Cameron Indoor Stadium on Saturday night. The rematch of ACC foes ended with Hall of Fame Syracuse coach Jim Boeheim's ejection after he stormed onto the court to argue a block charge call. After that, the game was all Duke as the Blue Devils pushed forward and beat #1 Syracuse 66-60. And that's all we have for this week.
Check back on DukeStudentBroadcasting.com for the latest Duke news.
And see you next week.